momentum, and it's a great hostile event of like trying to be successful. I would say that we spend a lot of time here, making videos just to say that or are streaming across, futuristic endeavors of individuals that has, $100 billion in, assets, and gross into $1 trillion, while some of us have a couple of dollars, you know, $1,000, like my father, for instance. Going to work, I was about 10, and he would make like about $1,400 for 2 weeks. And somebody like who Mr. is, they might make about $5 million for a day. So there's like about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, about $60 million in like 2 weeks. And I go and hate my dad because he doesn't make $10 million. But I go and love somebody who's not my dad, who gonna make something like $10 million. So the psychology, or like the metaphor, the world atmosphere, and how you live with others. You can't relate to others who are successful because your needs and because of your behavior towards them. So I learned a few helping hands, from God, that in the sense that where good things just come from, that He comes and brings good gifts to your life, and He provides the way it is need. It is no way it is He gonna ask. So I'll be asking for help to make it. And luckily, last year I started a channel around April coming down into my birthday, and I saw shorts, going across and having the own way at his own self. And I was like, about if I make viewers view in, so I started this live, and with this live itself, I see viewers coming in, but a channel not monetized. So whilst my channel not being monetized, I'm not able to do supers, I'm not able to ask for help, I'm not able to raise funds, I'm not able to do a lot of them things. Hold on. And later, it was hard. I had to quit, and I tried cryptocurrencies, and cryptocurrencies was much more work a bit, and it resulted in getting somewhere. But today, just try to find myself, in myself. Is there a self to like record time? Is there a self to get embraced? Is there a superficial? Is something that happens? Is there something great? Is there something that is inside that is something to happen? When times taking a wrong, taking your precious essence of life, and things going different, you know that you're trying to get the successor of a A grade, and the A grade is not coming in to succeed. So I am like lost here. Is is this a possible is this a possible sense of a direction that I want to take? Yes, it is. Because when you meet YouTubers that have a channel that they started by themselves, and they grew the channel by themselves, and they end up, making that channel go into a place like a full count. It's like they're going full time. For who I is, I doesn't go full time with my YouTubes, but I try to be an automation kind of a guy. But tools, requirements, there's things like computer, laptop, a nice little studio space of yours in your home, or you have a lot, or something that you can do, build like, the soundproof glass, and, make your content, screech out, or you might do art, it might be recording your pops doing some work home, or you're recording your mom cooking some food. You know, it's a plenty things that you can like actually do to make a little thing happen. I mean, if you had no viewers, like how I had no viewers, that I would say to the one viewer that I have right now, it's like, you know, is the be there and, you know, see like what is can actually be a growth. You know, invite the other friends. Help understand. You know, I know I have a viewer here. Dang it. So I know about, like, you know, some YouTubers that is do streaming, and I like the streaming where you're playing the video games and you're interacting with the audience, but it have a deeper connection where you hire headpiece on, and whilst you hire headpiece on, you literally can, you know, you can chat with them, and, you know, they can be recording the live, and, you know, you sharing like into the live itself, and, you know, later you can upload it, I guess. But luckily, luckily today I stand at YouTube monetization plot. Is that cool or what? For me, standing here right now with our YouTube monetized channel, the odds are different. You know, the odds is different. You know, I owned a couple of channels, and what made me quit the monetized channels that I buy is that, you know, I paid for a video, and I asked them to upload it to my channel. When they uploaded it, I got demonetized. Had done into 60 days to get back the channel, and I was so frustrated, and I requested my money back. And uh, you know, I take the channel somewhere else. So later in the day, through all of that, I still end up with one on the channel. You know, I just had it on my account, and when I went through the manager, it's like, you know, apply to the YPP. So I applied it. When I applied it, there was like, they got through like within 1 day time. I mean, that was like even quick. Like how quick and quick, because I see others doing YouTube monetizing within 30 days, no crazy. So as a small channel that you apply in the YPP, you know, normally it would take like 7 days, 30 days. I think like 7 days to time to 30 days. And I get you like within some hours, you know, and I never like applied for a YPP before through AdSense, but it's still not the golden flowers for me. You know, the golden flowers for me is this channel where I build it, where I climb into the Master T series. You know, I challenging myself that to make it to like how much videos a T series has, even double and triple the amount, because, you know, T series have a lot of experience of like filming, cutting out, and editing, you know, the perfect set to actually make the content be good. You know, so I have a Walt Disney background, which part I like cartoons, Mickey Mouse, you know, Disney. So knowing that Disney take a stake to make it a better end, that the brand is literally not just YouTube or television, but, you know, it globally, like in Australia, a Disney place where you can go in, and, you know, it take a lot of time to like actually make it into that way. And, you know, I feel like with the right help of the guys that I believe, you know, that can take the stand with them in that place, that's like into the future. I mean, even with Walt Disney, you know, my one viewer here, you know, to verify that you did, or you just browse, you know, drop a like, a pineapple poll, a pineapple poll to see, a pineapple poll to see what it is that is happening, right? Dang it, one viewer gone. why I'm here in this agenda, rich agenda of knowledge, right? ALUX app teaching if you be poor, you're gonna be off. You're gonna be off the screen. But if you be that rich dude, be on the thing. Do build content, do build a house, do build operations, do overachieve. But I can't overachieve until I have something, you know. So the whole setup is like, way down. I gonna have my headphones, my YouTube, my computer set, my little TV, my radio connected on, my tiny little PlayStation vibes on the internet. You know, I guess my life had been very boring. You know, I just like, take an extreme step to like, do things the right way. Like get an education, get an education, get an education, get an education, and the education, you know, in the end, it just turn around to like actually say like my creamer is enough. Is enough, is enough, is enough. Okay, my one viewer. As a proof that you're our true viewer, drop a vote here. Will you help who I is or you won't help? You can put yes, you can put no if you are going. But anyhow, so down in the ALUX group is like it's like a it's like a fun thing. With another one, back with another one. It's way past the time of the hours. I am about to interview myself. No, close that door. Close that door. Sorry. Turn channels. Proceed.